Have you ever felt like the rug was pulled out from under you? I sure have. Just a few months ago, I was sitting in a corner office, thinking I had it all figured out. I had a good job, a steady paycheck, and what I thought was a secure future. Then, one Tuesday morning, everything changed. I was called into a meeting and heard those dreaded words. "We're downsizing." Just like that, I was out of a job. The first few weeks were a blur of shock and denial. I spent my days endlessly scrolling through job postings, sending out resume after resume, and getting nothing but silence in return. The rejection was tough, and I started to doubt myself. Was I not good enough? Did I make a mistake somewhere along the line? It felt like I was stuck in a tunnel with no light at the end. The savings account started to dwindle, and the pressure was mounting. I hit a real low point, feeling completely lost and invisible. One evening, staring at my blank computer screen, I had a thought. What if this wasn't an end, but a beginning? I had always loved woodworking, a hobby I'd squeezed into weekends and holidays. It was something that made me feel centered and creative. So I took a leap of faith. I cleared out my garage, dusted off my old tools, and started to build. At first, it was just small things, a bookshelf for my living room, a picture frame for a friend. But with each piece I finished, I felt a spark of my old self coming back. I started sharing photos of my work online, just for fun. And then, something amazing happened. People started asking if they could buy my creations. An email popped up, then another, and another. It started with a small custom order for a coffee table, and soon I was getting requests for dining sets and custom cabinets. It was terrifying and exhilarating all at once. I was working harder than ever, but for the first time in a long time, it didn't feel like work. It felt like passion. Losing my job felt like the worst thing that could have happened, but it pushed me to rediscover a part of myself I had neglected. It forced me to build a new life, literally from the ground up. So if you're going through a tough time right now, remember that sometimes a closed door is just an opportunity to build a new one. Your next chapter might be waiting just beyond the setback. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow along for more of my journey. See you next time.